Let me ask you something. Have you ever watched someone you admire burn out in front of millions of people? It's not just celebrities. It's anyone who's forced to perform, smile, and exist in the public eye while their private struggles are dissected by strangers. Now imagine being that person, and then having your own family member stand up and say, "I see you. I'm here for you." That's what's happening with Ariana Grande right now. And it's a story that goes way deeper than just a pop star taking a break. Ariana's decision to step back from the spotlight after her Eternal Sunshine tour isn't just a PR move or a calculated pause. It's a statement about the unsustainable pressure of fame and Frankie Grande's reaction. It's pure, unfiltered love in the face of all the noise. When he posted that Instagram message, singing along to One Last Time at her concert, it wasn't just a fan moment. It was a reminder that behind the glitter and the world's scrutiny, Ariana is still a human being with limits. What makes this really interesting is how rare it is for a celebrity's family to speak up like this without being co-opted by the media machine. Frankie didn't just say, "I support you." He painted a picture of what that support looks like, being there for the highs, but also for the inevitable lows that come with carrying the weight of millions' expectations. Now, let's talk about why this decision matters. Ariana's been through so much: personal loss, public health concerns, and the relentless cycle of tours, albums, and social media posts. Taking a break isn't just about rest. It's about reclaiming agency. But here's the thing. When someone like Ariana steps back, the world doesn't just whisper about it. It screams. People start speculating about mental health, career moves, or even if she's fading as a star. What many don't realize is that this isn't a sign of failure. It's a sign of strength. It takes courage to say, "I need this," in a culture that rewards constant visibility. And yet, the public reaction often feels like it's still waiting for her to fix herself, as if her worth is tied to her productivity. Frankie's message also raises a deeper question. How do we, as fans, support people we admire without turning their personal choices into gossip? When Ariana says she's taking a break, it's not a request for permission. It's a declaration of self-care. But the internet has a way of twisting even the most heartfelt decisions into conspiracy theories. A detail I find fascinating is how Ariana framed her decision as a thoughtful and empowered place, rather than a reaction to negativity. That's not just a PR line. It's a rejection of the idea that her well-being is only valid if it's tied to external validation. What this really suggests is that the next phase of her career, if she chooses to return, will be more about intention than obligation. And here's the thing, this isn't just about Ariana. It's about the entire modern celebrity landscape. We've normalized the idea that fame is a 24/7 job, but what if the future of stardom is more about boundaries and balance? If you take a step back and think about it, the rise of artists like Billie Eilish or Taylor Swift, who've openly prioritized mental health and personal time, shows a shift in how audiences might finally start to respect the humanity behind the personas. So what does this mean for Ariana? Maybe she's not disappearing. She's just choosing to exist on her own terms. And if that's the case, maybe the real celebration should be how many of us are finally learning to support that choice, instead of trying to control it.